If you were chosen to watch this video today, it means your guardian angels have an important message for you. They've been acting unusually ever since the day you expressed your love. The angels say that when you told someone close to you that you loved them, it was said with such purity, sincerity, and honesty that it had a profound impact on this person. Before you, they weren't familiar with love of such a pure and authentic nature. The world they knew was one of chaos and disconnection. They were accustomed to being around competitive and distant individuals who only wanted to take from them, spending time with negative or even antisocial people with bad energy. Yet you entered their life as an old friend and soulmate, someone they had only admired from afar for years. You completely transformed their perspective. With a simple, genuine phrase, "I love you," you ignited their heart chakra. You shattered their illusions with your sincerity. Your words, spoken from the heart, resonated deeply with their soul, sparking a flame within them. Since the day you said "I love you," they've been acting differently. This person isn't accustomed to experiencing platonic love. They may have been a childhood friend, a sweetheart from earlier years, or an old flame, either platonic or romantic. It's likely that you reconnected later in life, after many years apart, perhaps only observing each other through social media or meeting occasionally at social events. You held them in high regard, cherishing the fond memories you had together. Your affections and feelings were genuine, and you likely offered them positive words and compliments. You have a genuine and open way about you, always willing to share your energy with those who have helped or inspired you in some way. Whether this connection is recent or from the past, you expressed your love to this person. You opened your heart to them, even if it was only for a brief moment. This person didn't know how to respond. They weren't accustomed to experiencing such a high frequency of unconditional love. All they've known are calculated people who seek to take advantage of them. They grew up in a world filled with disillusionment and emotional wounds. In a society full of separation, addictions, and distortion, you chose to forge your own path. You embarked on a spiritual journey incorporating daily mantras, meditation, and spiritual practices to heal your mind, body, and soul. Your journey was very different from theirs, yet somehow your paths have intertwined once again, and on some level, you were sent to them as their angel. When you looked into their eyes with pure soul and transparency, coupled with the words "I love you," something stirred deep within them, an ancient echo, a distant memory. You helped them awaken to their purpose, life path, and destiny. As intense as this may sound, you reminded them of the power of love, pure, unconditional, brotherly, and sisterly love, free from hidden motives, false intentions, and malice. You brought a new sense of life and joy to their soul, though they may never admit this to you, not in this lifetime, at least. They hold on to pride and distorted beliefs. Your journeys have been different, leading you down separate paths and shaping vastly different belief systems, which is why your life ideologies differ so much. When you told them you loved them, you did so with total innocence and authenticity. Vulnerability and sensitivity come naturally to you, but for this old friend or flame, vulnerability is a challenge. They're not accustomed to it, and they've even faced discouragement from others. In modern society, emotions are often viewed as a weakness, so what felt natural to you seemed unnatural to them. Fortunately, soul resonance doesn't lie, truth vibrates at a higher frequency, and the authenticity of your intentions shines through. You may be surprised to learn that your courageous declaration of platonic and unconditional love woke them up, changing everything. When one person awakens, others do too. Our actions ripple out, affecting all life on Earth, the universe, and our planet as a whole. Your truth and vulnerability were inspiring to them. They recognized that your confession of love was pure, and it helped them see with a higher perspective. Before, they were living in a daze, trapped in a dream. However, your bravery and devotion activated an ancient memory of their true self. Their authentic self rose like a phoenix from the ashes. You may not have witnessed this awakening, and they might have appeared amused, bewildered, or confused when you told them, but it had a profound impact on their life. You became the catalyst for their healing. Others around them noticed the change too, evoking both anger and joy in equal measure. Why these two opposite emotions? Some people were angry because this transformation shook their world. It dismantled illusions, false programming, and outdated belief systems. Mindsets shifted, and certain relationships were disturbed. Often, we carry toxic energy into adulthood simply because we were too young or spiritually immature to know better. However, anger can also be a healing pathway toward growth and self-evolution. On the other hand, those who felt overjoyed could finally be their true selves. Perhaps for the first time in many years or even over a decade, your shift sparked a deep change within them, expanding their consciousness and igniting a new phase of inner growth. This shift also allowed others to reach higher and expanded levels of consciousness, creating something truly beautiful. The unusual behavior of this long-lost friend or lover represents their true self, their soul, and their highest vibration. It's easy to get lost in a world filled with coldness, chaos, and disconnection, which is what happened to this person. Certain stories, timelines, and frequencies that once felt acceptable no longer seemed bearable. Your love, discipline, devotion, and commitment to showing people a new, better way rooted in loving unity and emotional sensitivity disrupted their entire world. Spiritually, you've also evolved, and when you locked eyes in the most innocent and liberated way, you helped set them free. You have set your old friend free, dear one. There may still be some confusion, so take note if you want to stay friends or suggest a meetup. Remember that you're operating on a more evolved spiritual vibration. This isn't about superiority or comparison. It's simply a universal truth that some of us are more evolved. You've clearly done the inner work and committed to spiritual practices that have allowed you to hold eye contact while saying those powerful words, "I love you." You should be proud of yourself for this growth. I want to close with a prayer for you. Lord, may your divine grace continue to guide them on their unique journey. Illuminate their path with the purity of unconditional love, helping them navigate through the confusion and resistance that change can bring. Empower them to embrace vulnerability, for in their genuine affection lies the potential to ignite profound transformation in others. Shower them with strength and wisdom as they navigate the complexities of relationships and self-evolution. Amen. Take a moment to allow these words to resonate deeply with your spirit. Remember, you are loved and protected by the universe. Type 1212 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try leaving a positive comment for other viewers who may need a positivity boost today.